Brenda and Robert, you stand together this afternoon to make your loving, lifelong commitment to each other, the commitment of marriage. Ladies and gentlemen, we meet here this afternoon to witness the union of Brenda Ann Carey and Robert William Sampson. To share with them one of the most important and exciting commitments of their lives. I would like to acknowledge the family and the friends that have travelled so far today. I would also like to acknowledge Robert's son, Bobby, who unfortunately can't be here today, but I'm sure he's proud of his father. Brenda's mother is also here today, and she is French, so we're lucky to have Daniel here to help interpret the vows for the ceremony. My name is Jake Fonte, and I'm duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to the law, and I'm honoured that Brenda and Robert have asked me to officiate their wedding. Brenda and Robert, before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of all these witnesses, I am to remind you the solemn binding nature of the relationship in which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people, to the exclusion of all others, voluntary, entered into for life. Robert and Brenda know that a happy marriage enables their home to be one where love and sustainability and where you and the family are always welcome. They believe that marriage is based on sincerity and understanding, and that it leads to tolerance and confidence and trust. Being married is a public declaration to that each have chosen a journey through life as a couple now, starting to share new experiences, adventures with a common emotional bond. This ceremony is a statement of that commitment to each other, the ideas they already have, and the love for one another. A really happy marriage is founded on love. Love is, of its nature, unselfish, understanding, and kind. Jeff, I would like to invite you now to say a prayer for the couple.
Almighty Father, giver of life and love, look in the favour on all those who are joined in marriage, especially Brenda and Robert, as they enter into their future as husband and wife. In your love, deepen their love. Strengthen their will to keep the promises that they have made, that they may live to your glory and for the good of mankind. Through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Thank you, Jeff. Brenda and Robert, I would ask that you now turn to each other and hold each other's hands. And be ready to make your wedding vows. Robert, do you take Brenda to be your wife, to love her, to comfort her, and to respect her from this day forward?
I do.
Brenda, do you take Robert to be your husband, to love him, to comfort him, to respect him from this day forward?
I do.
Alright guys, this is the part where I'm going to get you to say your vows. So I'm going to do, Robert, you're going to go first. I'll say the vows for you, and then I'll just get you to repeat them in the microphone for me. So if you'd like to hold the microphone, you guys can keep holding hands, it's fine. I call upon all here present to witness that.
I call upon all here present to witness that.
I, Robert, take Brenda to be my lawfully wedded wife.
Take Brenda to be my lawfully wedded wife.
I will love you and stand by you
I
forever.
will love you and stand by you forever.
Brenda, repeat after me. I call upon all here present to witness
I call upon all here present to witness
that I, Brenda, take Robert
that I, Brenda, take Robert
to be my lawfully wedded husband.
to be my lawfully wedded husband.
It's okay. I will love you and stand by you forever.
I'll love you and stand by you forever.
Jeff, would you please bring the rings? As you give these rings to each other, please say after me. I give you this ring as a sign of my love for you. Then Robert, you can go first.
I give you this ring as a sign of my love for you.
Brendan.
What was I saying?
I give you this ring as a sign of my love for
I
you.
give you this ring as a sign for my love for you.
Robert and Brenda, you have made this special promise to each other, and you have given the rings to symbolize this promise of the wedding rings. I have much pleasure in declaring you both now husband and wife. Robert, you may now kiss your bride. You guys to join me, we're just going to do the signing. If everyone just wants to wait a moment, they're going to play a song and we're just going to do the signing now. I just need the witnesses as well. Just take a seat, you're fine. Awesome guys, this one take a moment. Alrighty, so this is your first certificate. I'll sign it first here for you guys. Okay, so signature parties to be married. So Brenda, I'll get you to sign first. Just sign here for me. Robert, you'll just sign here for me. Awesome. And just the witnesses, Jeff, if you could sign here for me, just there, mate. Awesome. And Rose, if you could sign there for me. Awesome. There's a couple more signatures, guys. So that's going to be your certificate. I'll give that to you guys after the end of the ceremony, but I'll keep it safe for you guys now. So, Brenda, again, if I get you to sign just there for me. Robert, just here, yep. Awesome. And then I'll just get you, Marin, if you wanted to, just the witness here. Jeff, sorry. Awesome. And Rose, if you could witness here for me.
Where?
Just here. Awesome. This is my signature. 8. We'll just do that all again. Sorry, guys. So, Brenda, if you could again. So these certificates I give to the marriage of the registry of birth, deaths, and marriages, and I keep one for myself for record. Okay. You guys keep one. Awesome. And Jeff. Just there for me. Awesome. And Rose. Just there for me. Awesome. So here. Awesome. We'll just, if I can get you guys both to stand for me, we'll just get a photo with your certificate just before we go back to stand there. And you guys on your own. Awesome, guys, thank you. Alrighty, what you guys sitting next to me? Thank you everyone for your patience. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please help me in congratulating for the first time your newly wedded couple?